you guys, today we are back in the kitchen for 30 days of Thanksgiving. Don't forget to check out the people below in the description box that are also participating in this collab. There are a lot of great Thanksgiving Day recipes out there. And today we're going to be making an apple and wild rice pilaf. And I'm actually going to use my Instant Pot, which is what you're looking at. So if I can straighten it out here. I have a tiny bit of oil in there, maybe, I don't know, 2 teaspoons-ish of oil. I'm trying to get you in the center. There we go. 2 teaspoons-ish of oil. I'm going to throw in, I just turned it on. Okay, I'm going to throw in some shallot. I took one gigantic shallot, made about a couple tablespoons chopped, that I'm going to stick in there. And I have one peeled and diced green apple. This is a Granny Smith, and I cut it about half the size of a dime. I wasn't too concerned about it all being the exact same size because I kind of like I like the texture in this where some of it kind of melts into it because it's small, and then some of them you have a bite of apple in your rice pilaf. I am just going to saute this for a couple minutes until it starts to soften up a little bit, and then I will show you what that looks like and the next step. I got some light on you, and how's that steam for you? Are you getting a steam facial? So this just took like 3-ish minutes to saute. I'm not trying to get it really golden or anything. Just about when I start seeing little bits of brown on the bottom of the pan is about when I move on to the next step, which is one stock. I'm actually shortcutting today and using chicken broth. That steam is hot. I'm using right about 2 cups of chicken broth. If you use homemade chicken broth, then salt or try it at the end. I didn't because I used the bouillon mix in today as a shortcut, and I know that that has plenty of salt. And to that, I'm going to add 2 types of rice to my pilaf. I'm going to do a black wild rice, and this is available in regular grocery stores. And I'm just going to do a 1/4 cup of wild rice. I'm going to sprinkle it in there. And then 2/3 of a cup of my brown rice. And you might think 2 cups of liquid is a lot for this amount of rice, but wild rice takes more water than brown rice does, and brown rice takes more than white rice. So about 2 cups, slightly under 2 cups of water there with those. I'm just going to go ahead and stir this just to make sure the rice is there. And we are ready to Instant Pot this thing. I am going to put this on, make sure the vent is closed. There is a rice, have to turn off the saute. There is a rice setting on the Instant Pot, but I don't use it. I just use manual, and I'm gonna go down to 25 minutes. And then I am just going to let it kind of come down from pressure all on its own, and I will show you what that looks like when it's finished. Alright guys, I just pulled the lid off of my wild rice apple pilaf. Get a little spoonula here, and I just fluff it up. This is ready to serve, and I love using the Instant Pot for this because it's just one less thing I have to do on the stove top. It kind of manages itself. I don't have to worry about bubble overs. It's ready without using stovetop or oven space that's dedicated to something else. So it kind of makes it easier to add in to the meal. So that is it, a simple apple wild rice pilaf.